extremely dangerous wrestlers. On top of the tag division here in Shine. Good luck, Billy Grace.
Yeah, two women I would not want to mess with. Oh, the attack. Match hasn't even begun yet here, Ron, and wasting no time. Las Sicarias going after the champions, and ever since really getting under the tutelage of Ivelisse, first revealed at Shine 74.
Like they weren't dangerous enough before that, Trevin, but
took the words out of my mouth,
man,
Ron.
getting the guidance and mentorship of Ivelisse. Oh my God, just takes them to another level.
Everyone had assumed it was the Coven that had attacked Rocky Bradley, and it's really part of what set up the match was from the Coven's perspective. I think they wanted themselves a piece of Las Sicarias. And Las Sicarias are finding out right now the hard way as Tiffany gets beaten outside of the ring. Oh, but Kelsey Reagan head first. Before I could even get the words out of my mouth, you gotta be careful what you wish for. At least outside of the ring, Tiffany had the answer, but inside, La Brava's getting beaten by Chelsea Jordan.
Well, I think the fans find themselves in a situation where any two count very early on, but any damage caused. These aren't exactly four wrestlers that find themselves in the popularity contest here in Shine.
No.
So the fans are just happy to see these two teams tearing at each other. No love lost, whatever. Such deep animosity between these two teams.
And if you look at the Coven, they have held the Shine Tag Team Championship for 525 days, Ron.
Hell of a run. That's saying something because the competition here in Shine is second to none. Known worldwide. You hold the Shine Championship or the Shine Tag Team Championship, internationally that means something.
Respected worldwide. You're absolutely right, Ron. And Chelsea Jordan going after La Brava, hitting her in the midsection. And this is definitely a case of four ladies who, are willing to go to any level, stoop to any level, to be able to win a match. So what should we expect here in this Tag Team Championship match?
I think you're looking at four wrestlers that are willing to do literally, I know it's cliche, but they're willing to do whatever it takes to win this match.
Including destroy themselves.
Don't take that lightly. Their own bodies, they don't care what kind of punishment they put themselves through.
Think about when the Coven defeated the Hex to become the Tag Team Champions. Kelsey Reagan knocked herself out. Blood was everywhere. Went headfirst into the concrete. And guess what? Paid off in the end. And Kelsey had no problem with that.
Almost like a suicide mission. Just anything. They were willing to, again, if they... Oh, beautiful. Des press. Pounding away, raining down right after right.
Reagan absolutely a spitfire and makes up the size differential with, just to your point, the way that Kelsey's willing to go pretty much kamikaze. Whatever it takes to hurt your opponent, as long as you win. Honestly, if you can barely move at the end of the matchup, but you won, good enough.
You know who impresses me? I've mentioned this to you prior, but La Brava has been around the fringe of professional wrestling for a long time on much smaller shows, and I was starting to hear about the improvement, but to see it firsthand, this is a top professional wrestler at the top of her game, and she's still very early on in her career.
And going to keep getting better. To your point, La Brava, since joining with Ivelisse, the tutelage from the four-time Shine champion, helping bring La Brava to the next level. But Kelsey Reagan now taking out Tiffany Nieves, but that gave La Brava time to get out of the way. And I think Las Sicarias need to regroup, Ron.
Yeah, I know there's no timeouts in professional wrestling, but you got that 10 count, but maybe not the best idea. Maybe we shouldn't be the ones drawing up the game plan because...
To my point, to your point, the moonsault right there, Kelsey could have cared less how she landed as long as she hurt La Brava, she hurt Nieves, and that's absolutely what happened. And it may be time for Kelsey to fly. Oh, caught by La Brava. And was there something in La Brava's hand I couldn't see? I think it was. Is that a chain?
Maybe a roll of quarters or some brass knucks. They were weapons of choice that I always preferred.
And suddenly, the complexion of this matchup has changed, and official Billy Grace distracted.
Oh, that was at least a 3 count right there, Trevin, but Billy Grace, it's been a while since he came down from Graceland to grace us with his presence.
Of course, Chelsea Durden had the officials' attention not helping her partner, but was trying to explain what was happening to her partner, Kelsey Reagan. As you can see, Reagan now, desperation on the face, went from really a killer to the killer's in trouble.
Well, you seen that look in her eyes. Hey, look, I'm in trouble. That's exactly what it said.
Oh, chop.
What a star in the making right here, Trevin.
Absolutely, Nieves.
Carries herself like a star, dresses like a star, oozing charisma, confidence, ring presence. Look at these two.
Fighting all over is Nieves, trying to get better, again under the tutelage as well of Ivelisse. And I'll never forget 3 years ago, Nieves coming to a seminar from Ivelisse, and so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and excited to learn from Ivelisse, and obviously that admiration has translated to the point of becoming the student under one of the best ever in the sport.
Hey, we saw that here this weekend. We had another great seminar. WWN always, again, they're breeding talent from the very day one professional wrestling school up until what you see right here.
And distraction to the official.
Come on.
There's choking going on. Chelsea Durden's trying to get in the ring, and all the while, the mugging continues on Kelsey Reagan. They're choking, they're using the ropes, they're using bandanas. They're doing anything they can to hurt Kelsey Reagan when the official can't see it.
But it's hard to sympathize with the Coven. We've seen such heinous acts by this team for such a long time, and sometimes you got to wonder if turnabout is fair play, but not when it's these two dishing it out on them.
It's part of what makes it tough here for the Shine Faithful as well. You can see they're kind of just enjoying everybody destroying each other. To your point earlier, as La Brava's tagged in. However, Reagan is absolutely in trouble, and no sooner did Kelsey make it partway over, you see La Brava mocking right in the face of Chelsea Durden, mocking.
Kelsey's really in peril here. Laid right in the middle of the ring, and that big elbow followed by another. Look at this.
Very nonchalant pin. And I gotta wonder, is this one of those things Ivelisse is watching, taking some notes, and gonna counsel Las Sicarias, especially if Las Sicarias do not win tonight? Was that the moment they could have won and La Brava blew it?
Yeah, you're too busy showboat when you could be picking up the victory, but still just 100% in control of this tag match.
Yeah, the tag team action here. Oh, step up in Zaguri, and Nieves, who is legal, dumping head first Kelsey Reagan. You saw tripping the leg first, too, to make sure Kelsey went down hard.
How about the teamwork?
Yeah, this pin. Hair away from new tag champs. And you see the pain again on the face of Reagan, who's now getting pulled into a submission. The crossface here.
And they said for the Shine Tag Team Championship, good luck finding any one of these four competitors that are willing to tap or give up. Reaching the ropes.
Just barely, and you saw La Brava start to step over, but the official saw it. I do not envy your first American boyfriend, Billy Grace, on this one. This is a tough match to officiate when it comes to all four ladies and the levels they'll stoop.
I think he drew the short straw in the back there tonight, because this one could just fall apart at any moment. And you always got to be looking, too. We've mentioned her several times, but is Ivelisse the type that would interject herself into situations like this? I'd like to think that she trusts her proteges to handle business for themselves.
You never know, but you can see right now, Chelsea Durden just so upset coming in the ring, and while the officials keeping Durden out, the damage continues to be done on Reagan. Oh, wait! Into the pin! So quick there with the small package, but Nieves recovering, and not just recovering, taking down Reagan.
Still able to thwart her efforts to make that desperately needed tag cover.
Could be new champs.
That was close.
And I can't help but point out, Nieves, the way she was taunting Durden all the while Billy Grace was having to keep Durden out of the ring. I mean, these are the kind of things that just, you'll go nuclear eventually. How much, the Coven's nuts. I mean, these are the kind of people that they might just come in the ring and start stabbing you. Who the heck knows, Ron?
Yeah, they're not mentally stable. Oh, very dangerously kicking at the back of that knee. That's La Brava. Cover, 2 count.
so close again to new Shine Tag Team Champions, and you see the killer instinct on La Brava now. After our criticism earlier, coming in, hitting hard, but Reagan just refuses to stay down.
No quit whatsoever. Just, I gotta think she's fighting just on instinct at this point, Trevin. Getting lit up with these big kicks. You can hear the leather slapping on the flesh all the way back here. Goodness gracious.
Concussive force, could be knockout blow. So close again to new Shine Tag Team Champions. If it keeps going like this, Ron, it's the end for the Coven. 525 days.
This has been all Las Sicarius for the better part of this match, but Kelsey able to reverse it before catching that elbow. Beautiful super kick. Catches La Brava in midair.
Pivotal moment here for our Shine Tag Team Champions. If the Coven are going to continue as champions, this right now, Reagan has to get to Durden. And La Brava tags Nieves, and Durden tagged in.
Seems like a lifetime that Chelsea Durden has been on that ring apron. Like a woman possessed.
Looking to destroy Nieves. And I think Nieves almost trying to create separation just for her own well-being. Durden's nuts.
Oh, she's completely out of her mind. And Nieves in major trouble right in the middle of the ring. 2.
And this time it's the challenger refusing to stay down, and Tiffany Nieves. And Durden, though, look at the submission predicament here. Can you picture this? It's like a full Nelson with legs, even stronger and applied. Nieves, can she get? Yes, she does. Gets off the shoulders, but no.
Durden was going to steal that victory.
Yeah, Durden refuses to stay down. It was a great counter from Nieves, bridging out, showing the core strength, but Durden, like a horror movie, dragging across Nieves. But I'm really surprised to see Kelsey Reagan tag back in so quickly.
Totally disagree with that idea. She took so much punishment. Hold on a second.
Yeah, you notice La Brava coming in. Things are breaking down here. La Brava charging in now, taking out Durden. They're outside of the ring. The battle's happening here, and
Chelsea
absolute chaos.
Sent into that steel.
Whoa! Chair shot. That's Rocky Radley. Rocky Radley just took out La Brava, and I think Rocky staring at the ring. I don't know if our cameras are catching all of this. It is chaos here. Officials outside of the ring trying to understand what happened, but inside, Rocky getting ready to size up. No, it's Reagan instead. Reagan hit by Rocky. Rocky was going for Nieves.
Totally leveled with that steel chair. Now, Rocky Radley eats a chair.
What? We have new tag team champs.
Here are your winners and your new Shine Tag Team Champions, Las Sicarias!
Whoa! History made.
An angry Rocky Radley coming out to seek revenge. First taking out La Brava with that chair, but when she went to take out Tiffany Nieves, Kelsey Reagan instead the one hit with Nieves with a counter, and the official was outside of the ring checking on La Brava, checking on Durden. Absolute chaos here, resulting in new Shine Tag Team Champions.
Did not see this coming, Trevin, and what a moment. Congratulations. La Sicaria, new Shine Tag Champs.
Obviously not the effect that Rocky Radley was looking for, but you see inside of the ring now, the disappointment on the face of the Coven is Chelsea helping up Kelsey.
Kelsey just...
What?
Damn it! Come on, Chelsea! This is... Come on!
You gotta be kidding me here! These guys have been together for over 2 years here in Shine Wrestling, and Durden turning her back immediately. This is ridiculous, Ron. And it's taken 3 officials to get Durden to stop trying to destroy Kelsey Reagan, who 2 seconds ago they were teaming.
She completely snapped. We already knew Chelsea Durden has severe mental issues, but this is completely disgusting. Look at that. Look at that face. Chelsea Durden.
Clearly blaming her partner and deciding to end what was the bond between the Coven, if you will, of the Coven. I think it's ended here at Shine 76, Ron.
Giving new meaning to anything can happen and probably will. It's about the last thing I thought I'd be seeing here tonight. Congratulations to the new tag team champion, Las Sicarias, but the end of the Coven here tonight at Shine 76.
There's going to be hell to pay, that's for sure, Ron.